South Carolina says moving the plutonium from the Nevada National Security Site would repeat the risks of effects that Nevada claimed in district court would cause it irreparable harm. The public's interest does not favor unnecessary shipments of defense plutonium over the nation's highways, South Carolina Attorney General Alan Wilson wrote in a brief filed Monday. He argued that the plutonium is stored safely at the Nevada National Security Site and should stay there until the federal government is ready to move it to its final home in New Mexico. The filing did not reference a March 13 warning from an independent government advisory board about significant earthquake dangers at the site's facility, where officials say the plutonium is stored 60 miles, 97 kilometers, from Las Vegas. A seismically induced high-explosive violent reaction could result in unmitigated dose consequences to the public, the Defense Nuclear Facilities Board told Energy Secretary Rick Perry in a letter last month. The board said the facility is operating with unknown risk, which a 2007 hazards study revealed. The shipment of 1/2 metric ton, 1,102 pounds, of plutonium, which was kept secret until January, was part of the government's effort to comply with an earlier court order to remove at least a metric ton, 2,204 pounds, of the material from the Savannah River site by January 1, 2020. The government's new filing says Nevada took those comments out of context. It says references to potential radiation exposure and difficulty meeting the 2020 deadline were tied to an initial plan to dilute the plutonium into waste, a process known as downblending for disposal. Nevada's concerns that the shipping containers may experience corrosion and are unsafe for storage come from an earlier federal declaration, which discussed handling plutonium in a different form. The government disclosed in its filing that the plutonium shipped to Nevada was in solid metal form and lacks the same concerns. State Attorney General Aaron Ford criticized federal officials for releasing key information only when it is convenient and beneficial for them to do so. The Department of Energy's recent disclosure demonstrates why Nevada's lawsuit was necessary, Ford said in a statement. Unfortunately, Nevada only learns this critical information through litigation. Associated Press writer Ken Ritter in Las Vegas contributed to this report.